think are in, as you get older, you become isolated. Either your partner's gone or people you knew have moved away, and it's very easy to become isolated. I'm lucky in that I have a partner, but lots of my friends haven't. And coming into the centre to events and activities, it's very difficult as you get older. There's the safety aspect, because you're not as agile as you used to be, or as physically strong. And yeah, in that sense, getting over that first hurdle is really difficult, especially if you've been on your own for any length of time, because you end up, if you're not careful, caving in on yourself. And there's a lot of people I know who've ended up with mental health problems from being isolated. Poor self-image, self-confidence goes, and you just think, oh, I won't bother. But then, as I say, not having anybody to talk to is really difficult. For older people, I would say suitable transport to get in, because buses are very scary these days. I mean, places like the Health and Wellbeing Centre, they could do with some form of transport to be able to, I mean, like last year they opened on Christmas Day and hired a minibus to go out and bring people in who were isolated, which I think is lovely. I think transport, and also the one-to-one support for all ages. I mean, I know a few people who are asylum seekers who don't speak the language, who are stuck in some house in Birmingham or wherever, not speaking the language, only able to come in once a week on the travel pass. And, if they get granted asylum, how do they integrate? It's a question I ask myself. If I imagine myself dumped in a foreign country, it's like, that would be really scary. No money, only vouchers, and nobody to talk the same language as me. It's like at any age, that would be scary. So that's sort of having something to come to where you can get one-to-one support at whatever age. Whether it's younger people, older people, all the issues that come about because of the society we've got. To have, and a lot of people say, I've waited 2 years for a bereavement counselling when they lost their partners. Well, that's not right. 2 years later, you've got problems. Or people can't afford counselling. And I think with sexuality issues, identity issues, I mean, I didn't come out till I was 35. Very conservative background, and very, I was the girl, so I had to do girl things like cooking, cleaning, etc., etc. And hopefully a lot of that is going, but in some communities it's not. The woman should be down doing the washing and whatever, and God help her if she's going. So somewhere for people who've got issues or trauma as a result of being gay is desperately needed, and especially in Birmingham, because we've got so many people that I know coming into Birmingham from outside, which, they can be anonymous in Birmingham, they won't bump into the people they know, and that's where they come for the help.